Thousands of tons of waste in the world is an endless problem. Soil pollution from wastewater infiltration is also part of a health problem. On the positive side, for some people, waste is an economic advantage and a business area. In this video, you will see how piles of waste are recycled into valuable items, starting from chopstick furniture, banana textile, avocado bioplastic and e-waste gold. More than 300 restaurants in the Vancouver area and beyond produce wooden chopsticks every day. A micro-company called ChopValue turns the pile of chopsticks into a raw material to finished products, such as furniture, tiles, tables and other creative products. Every day, ChopValue drivers can collect chopsticks from several restaurants in Vancouver up to 300 kilograms. All given away for free because they know the chopsticks will be recycled. The first process after the chopsticks are cleaned, they sort the chopsticks in the shaker machine and produce a neat pile according to size. Furthermore, chopsticks are dipped in a water-based resin liquid as the outer layer as well as protection when placed in the oven. Resin-coated chopsticks are placed in the oven for 5 hours at 200 degrees to remove odors and germs. After that, the sticks that are still attached will be separated again with a beater manually. The sticks will be weighed according to the product to be made to produce the same weight and value. Furthermore, the process of squeezing with a hydraulic machine with a pressure of hundreds of pounds to solidify. The finished sheet will be assembled into furniture such as table mats or cut for smaller products such as tiles or coasters. In China every day, nearly 130 million pairs of chopsticks are used and thrown away after lunch, so you can imagine how many forest trees are flattened for this single use. Banana stems are also a problem of organic waste in the world. Farmers usually just leave it in piles that have no value. But in Uganda, on the outskirts of Kampala, a small company called textiles made an innovation using banana stems to make rugs, cloth for clothes, placemats, wigs and other products. The first process is cutting banana stems into several pieces of midrib and drying them in the sun to dry. Then the sheet is put in an extractor machine to produce only the fiber. The extraction process is repeated until the result is like a silk thread that is as strong as a rope, and dyeing can be done at this stage. After the fiber raw materials are ready, enter the weaving warehouse. In this section some handicraft products are produced using simple equipment. The process of weaving a rug with a special pattern can take up to a month. The price of woven rugs also varies, starting from $500 according to the difficulty level of manufacture. Methods of making woven from banana stems have been around for centuries. Even in some countries have also produced it, such as Japan, Nepal and the Philippines. But textiles brought the company to Uganda because of the abundance of banana stem waste in Africa than in other areas. In East Africa, agricultural production of bananas reaches 9 million tons annually. That means 5 tons of bananas can be consumed by everyone in Uganda. Electronic waste in the world is also a problem that has not been solved until now. Various toxic compounds from piles of e-waste contaminate soil and water. In various countries, there are many gold seekers found on electronic circuit boards. However, manual combustion and extraction processes generally cause pollution and soil pollution problems. In New Zealand, a new startup called Mint found a safer and cleaner way to extract gold from circuit board waste using a mixture of natural microorganisms. Circuit board that has been cut into pieces is then ground like sand, then put it in a mixer machine and mix it with cheap chemicals, namely acids and oxidants. Then the mixture is fed into a filter press machine to separate the liquid from the solid. The resulting liquid contains lead, copper, palladium and other metals. By using electrified electrodes, copper metal will be lifted, because this metal also has a selling price other than palladium and tin. Palladium and gold are more difficult to separate than solids and chemical immersion is required. In the next process, the mint uses organic materials from nature to bind the gold in the solid. Within a few hours, the microbe will develop into a thick paste as it binds to the precious metal ions. After the paste dries, purple or reddish-blue gold nanoparticles will appear. The final step is to kill the microbes to get the metal that has been captured by them. After going through the refining process, 99.9% pure precious metals will be obtained. From 1 metric ton of circuit boards, only 150 grams of pure gold is obtained. However, it is still considered reasonable, because basically the gold stock on Earth is running low and gold mining projects only get about 3 to 5 grams from 1 ton of rock that is lifted to the surface. Mexico is the world's largest avocado exporter. Half of the world's avocados are imported from this country. A ready-to-eat salsa and guacamole factory sells avocado seeds, which are waste from its production, to a company called Biophase, which produces bioplastic products. Bioplastics use biological substances and compounds, not petroleum. The first process of avocado seeds is washed and put into their special extraction tool. The seeds will turn into heat-resistant bioplastic resin granules. At the other end of the machine, the thermoforming process produces soft sheets that can be cut and formed into food containers, plates, lids for coffee and other products. This product contains few chemicals and the process requires only a small amount of fossil fuel, so when disposed of it will decompose by the soil more quickly. The Biophase plant produces 130 tons of bioplastic products every month, and most of it is used in restaurants and fast food providers. Their products are exported to various countries in Europe and Australia. Many think that when bioplastic products are disposed of into nature to decompose quickly, it is wrong. It takes 1 year to decompose naturally. However, it is much faster than using conventional plastic, which can decompose for hundreds of years.